You know, one of the things about class awards that, and Mr. Schauer will talk about this a little bit more, but the idea that it's about you. It's about something that you did, something that you accomplished, that one of your teachers saw something special in you this last 9 weeks. That doesn't mean it just lasts for 9 weeks, but they decided to recognize you. And that's something you really should be proud of. You know, we look at 5,400 kids in this building and a teacher having about 150 kids, and they chose you out of that group. So please make sure that you thank your teacher, but continue to do what you're doing, whatever that might be, for whatever reason that teacher might have nominated you for this award. Might be one of those where you're going, I really don't know what I did, Dr. Harmus. Well, ask them. Ask them what made you stand out and made you that person that they chose this 9 weeks. So I congratulate you on this honor. It's a good one. It really is, and you should be very proud that you're part of this ceremony today. Mr. Schauer puts all this together. If you don't know Mr. Schauer, he's one of our assistant principals, and I'm going to give the mic over to him so he can talk a little bit more about it. Mr. Schauer?
Thank you, Dr. Harmus. Again, my name is Mr. Schauer, and I've helped to put this together today. And as he mentioned, I would like to congratulate all of you for being here today and being nominated as one of the class award winners for the second quarter of the first semester. Would also like to welcome the parents and family members who may be watching this later. I want to thank the CHTV. They are doing a video for us so that we can post that later. I will send that out to the parents, an email link to that so that they can view this at a later time. So I would like to welcome them as well. For those of you that are not aware of exactly what the class award is, just want to give you a little bit of background so that you know why you're being recognized today and the significance of it. The class award, first of all, CLASS stands for Connecting Learning and Student Success. And this idea was conceived around 20 years ago, about 20 years ago, by a group of students and teachers who wanted to be able to recognize students in a formal way that didn't necessarily have an exact reason. In other words, it could have been for things such as, it could be about grade point average. Maybe you have improved your grades. Maybe it has to do with more of taking a leadership role within your class. Maybe it's improved attitude or behavior in your classroom. But there is no specific or exact type of thing that it has to be. So it is gives a little bit of leeway for the teachers to be able to recognize students in different ways. So that is what this award is about. And as Dr. Harmus mentioned, each teacher is asked to nominate one student. And when we say one student, we do not mean one in each class. We do mean one student out of their entire day, or actually 2 days because of the blue and gold, and actually 4 days now because of the blue and gold and the Carmel and Greyhound cohorts. So we're talking about a very small percentage of students that are recognized with this award. So we will be taking the time to introduce each of the award winners, and then as you come up, you'll be given a small token and a sheet as well to recognize your accomplishment. And then also at the end, we will talk about those of you who are seniors are receiving a very big gift, which we will talk about at the very end. However, what we would like to do to start off here, we will have our seniors first, and before we have you line up, I do want to thank and recognize our presenters who will come up and read the student names for us. The seniors will be read by Maya Iyer, the juniors by Ellen Dentino, sophomores will be read by Samaya Gambles and Carson Benton, and the freshmen by Ben Gosta. So just want to thank them for taking the time to do that for us. Now, before we get started, if we could have all of the seniors if you could come over and line up over here, and we do need for you to social distance, if you can keep about 6 feet between each of you, and line up in alphabetical order, that'll help us to get through the names. So if we could have Maya Iyer come up.
Okay, Ali Al-Haddad, Heidi Altla, Isaac Brown, Emma Capella, Jonathan Casillas, Jonathan okay. Campbell Castle, Dia Chaudhry, Maya Cherry, Marissa Cheslock, Olivia Childress, Piper Conway, Lauren Cooler, Gavin Cutler, Bridget Dunn, Ashley Easton, Bryn Edwards, Jamie Foss, Natalie Frazier, William Frazier, Jackson Gillig, Maria Holtzlander, Scott Hudson, Ethan Johns, Annie Kim, and Elizabeth Kniffel. Let's give a round of applause to all of our seniors.
Okay, and then for the junior class, we have Chloe Bass, Jacob Bracken, Celia Brady, Greta Cephas, Cooper Chiapetta, Michael DeCaza, Miguel Gordas, Gabby Harker, Manasa Kessa, Kira Korkhaus, and Grace Kuykendall.
Jack Bates, Neely Bickerstaff, Marissa Feeney, Gillian Fold, Catherine Fresen, and Caitlin Foltz.
Okay, for the next tab, we have Kyle Gutierrez, Regan Hahn, Maddie Heavey, Charlie Horrocks with 2 awards, Mina Gerald, Jack Jens, and Kenzie Coach. Kyle, I said your name first. I said your name first.
Congratulations. Emerson Barrett, Artemis Bryant, Aiden Burke, Taylor Carroll, Ava Carter, Rahi Donati, Lindsay Dyke, Claire Foster, Joseph Gable, Nathan Gale, Matthew Garton, Brayden Gray, Sidley G, Jackson Hartman, Daniel Hendricks with 2 awards, Ethan Kelso, John King, and Ella Kendall with 2 awards.
Okay, if you could actually give yourselves a quick round of applause and for one another. again, just want to congratulate all of you. And as to wrap up here before we finish, just want to let those of you who are not aware and those of you that are seniors know that you do have a huge award that comes along with this, and that is a parking pass. So those of you that are seniors that have received the award are able to go to Student Services and make sure that you sign up with them and get your parking pass so that you can park up at the auditorium lot. Again, you must make sure that your car is registered with the schools to get this, so make sure that you do meet at Student Services to do so. And for the rest of you, just one other thing, as you leave and go back to your SRTs, as you're heading out, we do have some cookies for you. They're individually wrapped, and some bottles of water that you can take with you back to your SRTs, just as another little token of our appreciation for what you are doing to receive the class award and to the things that you're doing in your class. So at this time, you may head back to your SSRTs. Thank you.